Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening. So in this session, we're going to see how to deploy the firewall in Azure. In all the previous sessions, we have seen how to create a resource group, how to create a virtual network, and how to create a virtual machine. And followed by that, in this session, we are going to see how to deploy the firewall from the Azure portal. So let's do this. Let's log into portal.azure.com. I'm going to log in using my account, my live account. So now, what we do is, we just go to the home and click on resource. And once you click on resource, you'll see a lot of resource popping up here. So in the search bar here, you need to type firewall, and all you got to do is, you got to choose the Microsoft firewall. You'll be listed with a list of firewalls when you search for it. So choose the Microsoft firewall and click on create. So now the create a firewall window will pop up before you. So in this window, what you have to do is, you need to choose your subscription, like what we did before. I'm choosing the free trial now, and you can see all your resource groups. So you choose your resource group. What we are doing is, we are doing this under Jasparrow. So my resource group is Jasparrow, and my instance name. So I have to give a instance name, region, availability zone, and all those things. And the name, I'm going to give is, it's going to be test-firewall01. And the location is going to be the East US. It's going to be the same. And the availability zone, I think, I'll leave this none. And rest all stuff, I'll leave as it is. So I have to also choose the virtual network. The virtual network, I guess, our virtual network is, this is our virtual network. Let me create an existing and choose a virtual network. Here we go. So the public IP address, I think I'll add new public IP address, and let me say pip, firewall pip, and create OK. And what I got to do is I need to create on review and create now. And the template comes again. And if you want to download the template, you can download here. If not, and I'm just going to click on create to have this created. This will take a few minutes. The deployment is underway now. So once this deployment is completed, what we have to do is we need to make a note of the private and the public IP address of the resource group. So we have to, once this is completed, we'll go to the resource group, the Jasparrow one, and we'll make a note of the IP address and we'll come back. I guess we are done. Not yet. Yep. firewall deployment normally takes a couple of minutes. So you have to be a little patient until it comes back. So the deployment is completed now. And let me go back. So I'm just going to copy here is a public address. And also I'm going to copy the firewall's private IP address, which is the internal IP address. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to save it. So never mind, I can disclose public IP address. This is just a test lab. I'm going to decommission this after this deployment. So I'm all good to showcase the IP address in public forum. Thanks, guys. That's all enough for about deploying a firewall. So after this, after deploying a firewall, we will create a default route, and followed by which we'll create application rules. So we will see all those things in upcoming sessions. Thanks, guys. Thanks all.